My name is Taylor Thomas, and this is my informative speech on how to groom, care for, and show cattle. A unique spin on earning dollars towards education, learning skills, and working with something that does not talk back. Yes, you may not win every show. However, if you feel like you did your best, it's an internal win. In the world of showing cattle, hard work and dedication pays off in the end. After showing cattle for 5 years and taking many classes towards showing cattle, I feel like I'm qualified to talk about how to show cattle. Also, winning numerous shows at state and national levels, I have helped develop skills that not only leadership, but also won money to help pay for my college classes. Today, I'd like to answer 3 questions that can help you become better showing at cattle. First of all, you have leadership skills. First, how to start showing cattle. Second, how to take care of your cattle. And third, how showing cattle can be beneficial to your future. The first thing I want to talk about is how to get started showing cattle. There are 3 ways or resources that you can use to start showing cattle. The first is if you have your own source to cattle. Either you have family, friends, or you have your own farm, you can show cattle that way. Or you can join your local 4-H. Your local 4-H will then tag team with any farms or find cattle that will help you get started. Or what I did, I joined my FFA, and through FFA, I joined a show team. The show team found my cattle and housed my cattle for me, where I just went and fed and worked them. The next question that you might have is, how are you going to care for your cattle once you get them? The first thing you have to realize is how to feed your cattle and take care of your cattle to keep them at the maintenance that you want. You have to know what to feed them, the proper food. One thing that we fed ours was Purina Show Chow, and that worked for us. You have to know how much to feed them though, because what we call green, which means they're underweight, you do not want in the show world, nor do you want them to be overweight. Next, you need to learn how to properly groom your animal. We have many different tools that works to groom your animal. I have 3 with us today. I have a soft bristle comb, a comb that you use to wash them. You use this comb just to pull the dead skin off the cattle, and you use this mainly just to get all the dirt also. And then there's also a show comb. A show comb goes in your back pocket during your show, and you use it to brush your cattle's hair forward. One thing you have to remember while showing cattle is you always brush from the butt to the head to make the hair pop forward. The next thing you have to know how to do is how to take care of your cattle on show day. On show day, you do all the basic steps that you do on every day, except you go one step further. You put other products in your cow to make their hair just stand out and make them look physically best they can, because it's that day that the judge looks at them. For that day, we use different products. One is called Pro Pink. It helps just keep dirt off your cattle and puts a shine on it for once in the show ring. I think Becky Church says it best when she says, "It's not all about the shining trophies, purple ribbons, or champion flags. It's about the numerous hours in the barn, endless chores, daily washings, regular exercising, and blood and sweat, and tears to raise a champion animal. Every minute of every day leads to one brief appearance in the show ring, with the outcome resting in a single judge's opinion. Perhaps the paradox and reward of showing cattle is that showing has so much, yet so little when it comes to the end." The next point we want to point out is how it can be beneficial to you. Showing cattle, I've met numerous friends. I've made friends that are everlasting from traveling. As you kind of can see, I've traveled to many states, and from those states, I've made lifelong friends. Also, with the traveling is you get to see new things that you would never see in other places. And the third thing is it helps pay for school. You don't only win money to help pay for your bills, but you also win scholarships. Showing cattle, I've won over $12,000 in scholarship, and here I have one. It's for the 2014 State Fair Scholarship, where I won $2,500. Brandonville says, "Stock show kids have to learn how to balance a checkbook, keep records of their experiences, and go further on to help teach them things that they did not learn in school. I find this very beneficial to me because I most definitely did not learn how to do some of those things when I was in school." So, you can see some of the resources, time, effort, patience, you can build a lifetime of memories, friends, and help better your future in the end. Today, I've identified 3 aspects of showing cattle: the sources to get started showing cattle, how to take care of your cattle once you get them, and the benefits of showing cattle. As you can see, there is more to showing cattle than walking into the ring and just walking circles. It teaches you skills, dedication, leadership, and time management. Also, you get the self-reward of the time involved when you win your show. To sum it up, Twig Marson says, "The success and progress that we have achieved in the past 6 decades in the beef production and showing efficiency is second to none other in any other state in the world. As we continue to build on the foundation principles laid down by our forefathers, we shall succeed."